It is graduation season for hundreds and hundreds of universities and colleges across the nation. But some commencements have been canceled because of pro-Palestinian encampments and clashes on college campuses. Is Chico State's commencement ceremony next week at risk? Action News Now reporter Margot Rowe spoke with the school and students tonight and shows us where Chico State's graduation stands.
Chico State is getting ready for its graduation commencements next week. And while some universities have had their commencements canceled due to Israel-Hamas war protests, that's not the case for Chico State.
We've certainly been paying close attention to what's going on across the country, and we've had some conversations and made preparations, but we are expecting a normal commencement as of this time.
Some universities canceled commencement ceremonies. Most notably, Columbia canceled their graduation, citing safety concerns. USC Wednesday night held limited, smaller ceremonies, but for Chico State, that's not the case. So far, 2 pro-Palestinian protests have been held at the university, the latest one happening Wednesday afternoon. Chico State Public Relations Officer Andrew Staples say both protests have been peaceful and the school is connected with students to make sure they have the right to express their beliefs while following school policy.
Certainly we're in close communication with the students who are putting on the events on campus this week. We feel like we have a good open dialogue with them. We haven't heard anything about commencement next week, but we'll continue to stay in touch with them.
On Wednesday, about 3 dozen students, some faculty, and community members were on the lawn in front of Kendall Hall hosting a study in solidarity session where students studied and talked in a circle of Palestinian flags. I did try to talk to protesters on camera to see if they had any concerns about commencement or if they were planning to decorate their sashes or caps with their beliefs, but no one felt comfortable going on camera. One student organizer expressed to me that they didn't want to talk about commencement, saying that it would take away the message they're trying to send and that they were unhappy with how the protests have been portrayed in the media. Staples says students have their freedom of right of expression during graduation as long as it doesn't disrupt the graduation or is harmful to others. He says hate speech like anti-Semitic and anti-Islamic harassment will not be tolerated at graduation as it's not tolerated on campus. Staples says he thinks the class of 2024 in particular, thanks to the pandemic, recognized the importance of commencement.
Particularly with most of the seniors who are graduating this year being the high school class of 2020, who unfortunately didn't get a normal graduation. So we think everyone respects that, and we want next weekend to be a great celebratory event that it always is, and we think it will be.
Staples says there will be no change in security this year. It'll be the same as previous years, and you do need tickets to attend. In Chico, I'm Margot Rowe for Action News Now. Coverage you can count on.
There will be 6 separate commencement ceremonies starting next Wednesday at Chico State. There are more than 3,000 students expected to walk the stage next week.